Hi, my name is Akshay Kaushik. I'm a Delhi-based practicing lawyer. Today I have thought of making a quick video about an incident which has recently come to my knowledge, that one of my neighbor, a guy of almost 24 or 25 years of age, has committed suicide. The reason of his committing suicide, he mentioned in the suicide note, is that he was getting threatening calls from his ex-girlfriend, that if you will not marry me, I will implicate you in a false rape case, because of which he got so scared that he committed suicide. Let me tell you, I have never seen that guy when he was not happy. He was a very happy and lucky go person. He must have shared those things to anyone, because I am still in a state of shock that why he did not share anything to anyone, like not the family, not the relative, not even the close friends. Because if he would have shared all those things to any one of those, they might have helped him out. But now the time is gone. Unfortunately, the person is also gone. My purpose of making this video is to let you aware, guys, that whenever you get stuck in this kind of situation, you must know about your rights. Obviously, there are very less rights of the male whenever it comes to the women laws, the women empowering laws, to be very precise. Of course, whenever a police officer receives a complaint from a girl, a woman, whatever you may call, they directly arrest a person of the offense. They do not investigate even. I have seen in my career a number of cases in which a female files a complaint, the police officer without any investigation arrests the person, and when the next day, even the worst scenario, they presented the accused person in the court, the judge do not grant the bail on the very first hearing because of the severity of charges. And there are a number of cases I have seen in which it is happening. And I have never seen in my career so far that on the complaint of a male, a female gets arrested, because it is only the male who are being treated like this. So what you can do in that particular situation, if you ever face these kind of things in your life, you can file a complaint to the police station by some supporting documents. Like you have to have your WhatsApp chat, the screenshots, the phone call recordings, the email conversations, if any, by which you will be able to prove in the court that the intention of the girl were malified, and she from the very beginning wanted to harass me, wanted to somehow marry me so that she will get the right of maintenance. Because whenever a girl wants to marry you forcibly, it means she is looking for something else. When a girl marries to a guy, they will automatically get the right of maintenance from the court. Also other rights, for example, the dowry harassment case and the monetary compensations also. So you just need to keep in mind that you have all the documents with you, the WhatsApp chat, the screenshots, the call recordings I have said earlier. So you will be able to prove your case in the court. And also you can file a suit for injunction in the civil court that the girl is threatening me of filing false rape cases against me. So the girl must be restrained from doing the illegal acts until the next orders. So by that way you also can safeguard your interest. And I'm not saying if you have all the documents with you, like the WhatsApp chat, the screenshots and other supporting documents, it is a win-win situation. But obviously it will help you out in getting the bail from the court on the first hearing, and also it will prove the malified intention of the girl as well.